Technically, she shouldn't qualify for Medicaid because her income is too high, $560 above the limit. But thankfully, she has two options of how she can qualify for Medicaid even though she has excess income. Option number one is more of like a common sense option. It's not really the recommendable option though, because she's going to be losing some money. But option number one is called the spend down or the surplus program, where basically Medicaid offers her to pay and lose $560 every month. Okay, so if she just gives up her excess income and all she keeps is a $904 every month out of her Social Security, she qualifies for Medicaid, right? So the concept makes sense. But for her to pay and lose an extra $560 a month is a decent amount of money to lose. Now, if that was her only option, it would very well make sense to do that, to pay $560 a month to get Medicaid, which would cover home care, which would otherwise cost thousands of dollars a month out of pocket. But thankfully, there's a second option called a pooled income trust. And this is a much better option, and this option would allow her to preserve that excess income. Instead of her paying and losing $560 every month Medicaid, we can set up a pooled income trust for her. This is a trust specifically designed for this purpose, for the Medicaid excess income. So this is not a trust done by a lawyer for assets or property like the trust you want to set up for the house. This trust is for the Medicaid excess income. The trust, however, is irrevocable, which means once the $560 goes into the trust every single month, she has no direct access to the $560 once it goes in there. And that's how she qualifies for Medicaid. It's the same concept as option number one, where she's technically getting rid of it. However, the difference is that the money going into the pooled income trust doesn't get lost because Medicaid allows those funds to be utilized and spent directly towards her monthly bills and monthly expenses.